Hi everyone and welcome to Abhishek's kitchen. Today we are going to make a pineapple cake. So let's get started. For the recipe, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Next, in the sugar bowl add oil and vanilla extract. Whisk this using an electric whisk. Whisk for 2 to 3 minutes until the mixture is pale and light. To this add milk, lemon juice and eggs and whisk again. Whisk until the mixture is fluffy. Now for the dry mix, in the flour bowl add milk powder and baking soda and whisk everything together. Transfer the dry mixture into the wet mixture and mix using a spatula. Mix it using the cut and fold method, that is, you cut the batter from the middle and then fold and then rotate the bowl. This ensures everything is mixed properly. Mix only until you can't see any dry flour. If you overmix it, it will turn into bread and not a cake. Transfer this batter equally into two 8-inch lined cake tins. Tap the cake tins to remove any air bubbles. Bake this for about 30 minutes in the oven or until golden brown. You can check when the cake is done by inserting a toothpick. If it comes out clean or if it has few dry crumbs, then it is done. If it comes out wet, then bake for some more time. Another way to check if the cake is done or not is that the cake starts to leave the edges. Leave this cake aside until it is cooled down to room temperature. You can cover this cake with a cling wrap while it is warm and store it in the freezer for 2 months or in the fridge for a week. Remove the cake from the cake pans after 5 minutes. If you leave it for longer, the moisture from the cake will stick the cake to the cake tin. Leave the cakes on the cooling rack to cool completely. Place a wet towel and a cake board on a rotating cake stand. Add some whipped cream on top of the cake stand to fix the cake sponge. The recipe for whipped cream is linked to the Black Forest cake recipe linked in the description below. Next, place the cake sponge. Apply the syrup from the tinned pineapples on the cake using a brush. Tap the brush on the cake as opposed to spreading the syrup. Apply the syrup on the top layer as well. Next, using a piping bag, apply whipped cream on the cake sponge. Next, spread the whipped cream using a spatula. Apply a drain layer of the whipped cream on the edges of the cake. Place the sliced pineapples on top of the whipped cream. Pipe some more cream and spread it using a spatula. Place the top layer on top of the cake. Next, level the cake using a level. Next, using a spatula, smoothen the cream between the cake sponges. Place this in the fridge for half an hour for the cream to set. Apply whipped cream on top of the cake and spread it using an offset spatula. Next, apply cream on the side. Spread the cream using an offset spatula. Next, using a star nozzle, add some stars on the top of the cake. Next, using an offset spatula, add some vertical lines on the cake tip and some patterns on the cake top. Next, add fresh cherries on top of the cake. Add chopped pineapples between the cherries. You can create more patterns in the middle of the cake as well. Your pineapple cake is ready. Thank you. Namaste from my side. See you all in the next video.